out there, and it's just a small community where I was able to just really be free, be a kid, hang out with my friends a lot. I was always outside. I was never indoors. I was playing a lot of sport. I played cricket, played basketball, played footy, which is Australian football. Um, so I was just big on being outside and just exploring and just doing other things that regular kids would do. If I was indoors, I was watching cartoons, like just regular kid things. Yeah.
How do you go from growing up in a small town to moving to Geelong?
It was difficult at first because it's such a tight knit community in Horsham where you know people's grandparents, you know people's whole family, the whole family tree, you even know their dog. Like it's just a tight group of people, community, and then going from that to Geelong, it was pretty big because I moved. I was in Horsham from 2 to 8, 9 years old, and then moving to a bigger place like Geelong, I found it kind of difficult because I didn't know anyone in Geelong. Um, Moving to a new school, things like that, where you know everyone knows each other in primary school, and then you go to school in Geelong where now there's a whole lot of people, a whole lot of new faces, a whole lot of new names you got to know. So it was difficult.
How why did the move come about? Was it just job opportunities or
Yeah, and my older brother and sister was starting university, so they were down those ways. So we just ended up moving down too with them.
what part of your story do you usually keep private?
How hard it is growing up in a place like Horsham, where there's not a lot of colored people out there. Um, so you really do stand out, and some people always have something to say. So definitely growing up there, you got to be tight skinned. You're gonna hear a lot of different things, and which may upset you, but yeah, it was definitely hard being a little kid and going through some of those things.
So I'm picturing just sort of like what you're saying. I'm picturing like a small town environment where there's farmers and people that aren't embedded in cultural urban communities,
Yeah,
and it's just more of you know out in the middle of open farming, traditional older type work versus
yeah,
city.
yeah. I,
So when did basketball stop being just fun, and when did it start feeling like a purpose?
I'd say my when I got to 12 to 13, the ages of 12 to 13, I started making higher teams, so like SDP, State Development Program. We started going to more tournaments as a rep team. I started making